Here's a clip that Mike will make it fun going into the weekend. This is Lindsey Graham heading home after his good old speech was like, hey, come on, everybody, we're going to be fine. We're fine.
I may have had a whiskey
the
sour
Senate floor.
or
Exactly.
two
I've had a
after
mint
I was a
julep.
hostage.
I've had a mint julep.
Mint julep. I'm sorry,
he
he doesn't drink whiskey like some sort of cosmopolitan. That's probably more his.
I had a mint julep with some. I just put in. Actually, I put in. Oh gosh, I don't know the name. But anyways, here he is at the airport trying to head home, and this guy. He's complaining about how Donald Trump has been treated for the past 4 years. Clearly does not remember when the months before Donald Trump became the leader of his party. But here he is at the airport reaping what he has sowed. I mean, this is literally like,
It's biblical. It's biblical.
Yeah. I mean, if we could, like, short of literally planting something and harvesting it, this is as close as you can get to making, to actually making it real as opposed to a metaphor.
Born and raised in South Carolina, I will make sure I'm not going to touch him. I'm not going to do anything. I'm allowed to speak. I am allowed to speak. I'm not going to touch you. I'm going to make a statement to you. You're American people. That is how you don't worry about. You work for us. You work for us. You're safe, Lindsey, I promise you. We just want answers. We are not going to touch you. We will not touch you. We're not going to hear it. We're not going to touch you. We're going to make a statement.
I will be chanting along with that.
Today.
Cue. They're chasing Lindsey Graham here, folks. They're chasing him quite away outside the airport.
Yeah. So that a Politico reporter that was sent to him by a source, he said, you think about how Lindsey Graham began his descent into Trumpism, right? Where he staked his flag in the ground at the start of the primary, which people forget Graham ran for president, and said he's a racist, he's a xenophobe, he will be the destruction of the Republican Party. He went on cable news and he just lit into him. He's become the biggest bootlicker of his in the Senate, has completely crawled to his feet and kissed the ring and kissed his feet maybe twice, did both, just cover his bases. And then now he's being chased out of airports is that in North Carolina, by his constituents?
I don't know where that is. No,
that's at Reagan Airport.
That's
at
Reagan
Reagan.
Airport.
He's headed to South Carolina. The people forget
South Carolina.
Do people remember Donald Trump gave out his phone number? Gave out his cell phone number.
He doxed him.
Yeah,
he doxed him.
He doxed him. And after all that, it's like, well, he's my president now. So there it is.
It really is his arc, even more so than Ted Cruz's, because Ted Cruz is savvier, I would say, even though he's like potentially even more vile. I know.
God, I don't know. Ted Cruz's arc is very, very similar. In fact, in some ways, he's still on board. I mean, Lindsey Graham is just sort of like, he's just that guy. Like the moment he saw, okay, he's no longer president, I'm going to come out now and try and play like I'm reasonable. I mean, this guy, honestly, unbelievable.
I mean, and he has this kind of inclination of a true authoritarian person is why I'm picking on him here, or saying he's the crystallization of this movement, is because he needs somebody to follow. I mean, his buddy John McCain, that's how he lived in his shadow. He was a part of that. He kissed that ring, and then he's passed away. He follows Trump and comes, along with the party there and does whatever he tells him to, no matter how debasing and embarrassing it is. And then that is the natural culmination. That is the anti-hero arc for Lindsey Graham.